Florida is known for its amazing oceans and beaches. Many people assume that the Florida Keys are just an extension of that, but in reality the Keys have very few large beaches. This is one of the many reasons for its world-famous reef and sea life though, because instead of miles of beaches, we have massive mangrove coastlines and islands. According to BIRCH, the Marine Conservation Manager in Florida, mangroves are magical forests where we discover nature's secrets. They straddle the connection between land and sea, nature and humans. Mangrove forests nurture our estuaries and fuel our nature-based economies. Mangroves are a bridge between the land and sea. These areas are beautiful, mysterious, and one of the keys to both the health of the land and sea in this area. In storm and high tides, the mangroves create a buffer, reducing flooding and storm waves. It was estimated Florida mangroves prevented $1.5 billion in direct flood damages and protected over 500,000 people during Hurricane Irma in 2017 alone. While it helps the land, it also protects the sea and the reef. Erosion and runoff from the land can destroy the reef, as seen in places like Haiti, where deforestation has done so much natural harm. The mangroves actually help filter out the runoff and erosion, making a cleaner ocean. Not only does it help the land and sea, but it also helps fight against climate change, equal to any forest that we know of. It captures massive amounts of carbon from the air and stores them in the mangrove soils. This is known as blue carbon and helps reduce climate change. Although the mangroves can seem a bit creepy at times, they are actually teeming with life. Underwater, they are a nursery for tons of fish and mollusks. Without this area, many animals would not live to maturity, and it would greatly endanger their numbers. The Keys are teeming with fish, and one of the major reasons is because of our protection of the mangroves. Not only the sea animals benefit, but also our friends in the air. Many birds find their nesting, hunting, and living areas right in the mangroves. When it's a bit too windy to go out to the reef, the mangroves are the perfect place for us to explore. They'll block out the wind and make for another perfect day here in the Florida Keys. From a distance, it often looks like a continuous coastline of mangroves, but as we get closer, we see it's quite different. There are endless small islands to kayak around, and trails to explore that go right through and around the mangroves. Mangroves are something that we can all celebrate. So next time you see the beauty of Florida seas, whether it's the fish, water, or birds, you can send your appreciation to the magic of the mangroves.